up, my britches? If you are new here, hello, my name is Brittany, and today we're just doing a little chitty chat get ready with me featuring all of the products. I have a full face of everything I got during the VIB sale. Damn, it was a lot. But if you guys missed my hauls, I'll probably leave them like linked down below or maybe up here if you're lucky. There was 2 parts. Some of you probably saw what I got. Some of you probably didn't, but if you didn't, you should go check those out after. And I'm just going to try out everything. The only thing that I did not purchase in this video is the Natasha Denona Biba, which you guys, if you're familiar with me and my channel, I have wanted this palette for so long, and this was actually gifted to me by a friend of mine, and I'm so excited. This one was broken. I tried pressing them, so hopefully everything works today, but I should be getting a new palette, hopefully like next week. So excited. So if you guys like chitty chat get ready with me, I'm gonna need you guys to come through and hit the thumbs up or thumbs it down if you're watching or hate watching. I appreciate you. Subscribe, turn on your bell, follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Y'all already know I got like a whole slew of things. And if you're new, all aboard the Hot Mess Express, everybody. I forgot a drink today. Look at that. We're off to a great start. I'm going to a freaking concert and I forgot a damn drink. Love that for me. So let's just dive in. This is going to be get ready with me style. We'll chitty chat. That's all it is, guys. Enjoy. So, oh my God, drinking high noon here. Cheers to you. Cheers to you, girl. That's exactly what I was going to drink. Karen Harris is here. Karen, did you have a drink yet? Congratulations to Karen. She's a new mommy. Oh my God, so exciting. Karen, we miss you in the live chat. I'm about to film. Listen, you did not skip a fucking beat, girl. Guys, make sure you guys go check out Karen Harris's channel. If you have not checked her out yet, I don't know how you haven't, but if you haven't, you need to, because she's everything. She's literally just had a baby, and she's like, oh wait, I gotta film content. Oh, Catherine, if you only knew. She said, who would be hate watching? Literally, all the haters. How's everybody doing today? What do we think about this time? Because I was like, all right, I got to get ready. We're going to do like an early dinner, and then we're going to go to a concert at a local venue. It's actually like a pretty well-known singer's playing. It's a Mitchell Tenpenny, I think is how you pronounce his name. He's a country singer. Like, we're country fans. And actually, the opening band was who I really wanted to check out because I was going to have them at Britches. So I was like, all right, let me go see these guys. So that's what I'm doing today. Karen said, new melt is here. I can't wait. Yes. I know, guys. Give Karen all the congratulations on being a new mom. First time mommy over there. Let's see. I have been hesitant to purchase the Natasha Denona $129 palettes. I like the smaller pans and the mini size middies. See, listen, I'm the same way. But there's just something about this damn Biba palette. Like, the basic bitch in me just loves this color story. And I'm telling you, like, I was so excited when I opened this gift. Like, I was like, oh my God. Just because I've wanted this for so long. And it too, it was for me, like, partially, like, price. And then by the time I actually, like, figured out that I wanted it, it wasn't really new anymore. So I was like, I don't think people really give a shit. So that was like a big reason why I never got it, but I'm so excited to play with this palette. I have no idea what I'm going to do today. This was probably a terrible idea to get ready to actually go out and go somewhere, because the looks that I come out with in live sometimes are questionable, but we're going to try to make this good. I think I want to do like almost like a liner, but like a wing liner, but with eyeshadow. I think I want to do today. I freaking saw, do you guys follow Morgan Turner on Instagram? She posted her eye look from last night, and I'm like, how her wing came out yesterday was so good. I'm like, listen, I need that like technique, like however she did it, because I'm like, I cannot usually make wings work that well for me because of my hooded eyes, but I'm determined. I'm like, look at it. I need to figure this shit out, but I feel like doing wings with eyeshadow is easier for me. Like, look at, oh, I'm so excited for this palette. Ooh, let's see. who is opening. They're called Chasing Neon. They're based out of Ithaca. Is it Ithaca? I actually, fun fact, I had them already booked for actually New Year's Eve. Or not New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving Eve. But they just seem like really good vibes. Like, I've met with one of the band members before, and they're just like good vibes. So it's Chasing Neon, and then I forget who the second act is, and then it's Mitchell Tenpenny, which I'm excited. Like, I love me some live music, and it's at like a local venue too, so that's exciting. Let's see. Yes, you finally get to compare it to Scott Barnes. I know. I'm getting so excited because I see that he is basically teasing that he's coming out with stuff for Black Friday. And I cannot wait to see what else he has coming. I feel like he's going to have like a sickening fucking holiday collection. But I don't know. What do you guys think that Scott Barnes is coming out with? We talked about Black Friday sales. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. Look how... Oh, that's such a beautiful mahogany shade. Yes. But, what the fuck was I just saying? Oh, we did Black Friday sales video yesterday. Like, there's so many freaking sales. So many new products. It's crazy. And did you guys see today, too, that, Alien Cosmetics officially did the rebrand on Instagram. They're now known as Unearthly Cosmetics. Right? Unearthly, I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. So excited. They got some new stuff coming, and I'm so excited. Man, so many exciting things are happening in the beauty space right now, which, to be expected during the holiday time. I feel like this is like the most exciting time for makeup, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? I'm probably not. Let's see. Did you see Adept teasing a new Plain Jane remastered? Is it just me? Like, I saw it. I'm way more excited over, like, those new magnetic palettes that they're doing. I'm so excited for those. I don't really get super excited when brands do, like, remastered. Or, I don't know, unless it's, like, a totally different, like, color story or something. I don't know. I'm very curious to see, obviously, what they have coming, but whenever I see remastered, I'm like, I'll wait. All right, we looking so far so good. I'm starting to crease a little bit here. I used the Rare Beauty eye primer. That was the one that I used today. That was the one I picked up during the VIB sale. I have everything linked down below that I am featuring today. So if you guys are interested, everything's linked at basically only Sephora. But if you guys have any other retailers that you want any specific products like linked at or different retailers, just let me know and I can comment back or shoot me a DM. I could always update that. But I was like, I don't think I really need to flood this with different links from different retailers. But if you guys would prefer I do that, let me know. But I know that there's a ton of like different retailers doing different sales. I'm just trying to make sure that that blend, like, I really like the way that this looks right now. So I'm trying to make sure that it doesn't fall in those creases. I'm still kind of developing feelings on this eye primer, because I noticed that this type of thing happens quite a bit with this one. Like, I feel like I have to always, like, pack a lot of products so it doesn't crease. I don't know. I'm still deciding, though, if I actually like it. Because I don't mean nothing. Like, the Gerard Cosmetics one, I think it's because I've used it for so long. I love that damn eye primer from Gerard, though. It's so good. I love that it, like, basically mutes, like, everything out, because it's essentially like a concealer. So I'm just taking the black, and I'm using just, like, an angled brow brush. This is from the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. And since I have hooded eyes, like, you're gonna see why I don't really do wings that much, because I don't really feel like I'm that good at it. But practice makes perfect. I'll probably end up, like, smoking this out or something, just because, I don't know, like I said, I don't feel like I'm that great at it. Because it's like, it starts off good, and then it just ends up like a train wreck, and then I always do this to try to get it to, like, look more flicked. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. I just want Scott Barnes to bring back his blush palette. It's not in stock? I thought it was. I want him to come out with, because he was teasing another blush palette. That's what I want to see. I want to see another blush palette and another highlighter palette. Like, his singles are cool, but I think that he does such a good job at putting, like, really unique color stories together that are just so different for my collection. I don't know. I just think he's a fucking genius when it comes to makeup products. Okay, I'm not doing too bad. So far, so good. I might want to knock on wood because I don't want to jinx myself. But let me tell you something about Biba. Like, especially this black shade. There's something about this formula. Because this was one of the shadows I had to press because it was broken when I received it. I was like, all right. As I'm pressing, like, all of the shadows that broke, because there was 3 total, I was like, I understand why people love this palette. Just because, like, the texture of the shadows, it just seems different than Natasha's other shadows. Am I incorrect there, though? Like, do you guys think that they're the same? Because I don't use Natasha's eyeshadows all the time. I don't know. I just feel like these are so, like, creamy. This one actually looks pretty good. I'm not going to do, like, the whole eye. I'm just going to do that outer edge. Are they even? That's another thing I like to do, is, like, one usually goes up and one goes out, which is what I feel like is happening, but it's fine. All right, I'm going to leave those there for now. And then, of course, we need something. See how that's, like, you see that happening right there? I feel like that's the eye primer. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I love this right here, because I hate having to go back in and basically, like, finesse it as it settles in my eyes. But this could be like a my eye shape type of thing. But here's the question. Do I use a metallic in this palette, or do I use a metallic in the Indi Cosmetics Platinum Hits palette? Because I'm like, this is still, like, neutrals. Oh, do I want to use this, or do I want to stick with Natasha Denona? I feel like I want to stick with Natasha Denona, but I was leaning towards, like, this one right here, because that looks gorgeous. But I was also thinking maybe Shine. Both beautiful. What do I want to use? Guys, help me out. Oh, Glamlight just went live, 40% off their entire website. I want to say Karen Harris has a discount code with them, too. I wonder if you could stack it. Here, let me swatch these next to each other. So we got Natasha Denona. Then we have Indi Cosmetics. I wish that Indi one was, like, a little bit lighter. What else? What else is in here that I might want to use? Well, I thought I had a plan together, but you guys keep asking me about this damn palette. I posted swatches on my TikTok. I'm going to stick with Biba. Or I could use Monroe. Let's swatch this one, because I haven't touched this one. Shine was one of the ones that was actually broken as well. This is... I think I'm going to go with this one. This is Monroe. Yeah, let's go with Monroe. That one looks good. Where is my... I'll use my Refer number 21. This is the one that's basically, for me, like a MAC 242 dupe. It is, like, literally the same exact brush. I'm so excited. This metallic, though, reminds me of Makeup Geek from the Natasha Denona palette. All right, so let's just go in. I'm going to do almost like a fake cut crease. This is why I love this brush, because I feel like it gives you that look of a cut crease without having to do, like, the concealer. Yes, bitch. Except I do notice, like, with a finger, this definitely applies more, like, shiny. Oh, this is going to be so pretty, though. Like, again, the basic bitch in me just, I love this look. This is, like, an everyday sort of a look for me. Yes. Laura, so far, I don't want to speak too quickly, but I had a feeling anyways, like, I was going to fucking love this palette. So far, I'm like, yes, absolutely worth the wait. I'm so excited. There are 5 cream to mattes in Biba. Those are the ones that people had problems with the shades coming in the mail broken. Yeah, so mine was Spot, Tone, and Shine were the ones that came broken. So I think actually 2 of them were probably that cream to powder, and then 1 of them was the metallic. So maybe that's why. Let me do this other eye. I'm probably going to wet these too, just to get more of that reflect. If y'all purchased from the Refer sale, did you guys snag this brush? It's fantastic. It's so, so good. I'm probably going to wet this, though, because I want it to be a little bit more punchy. But so far, I'm fucking loving it. Like, really easy to work with, like a perfect color story. This is like a bridal palette, I feel. Right? It looks like it would be so ideal for a wedding day, a bridal party, like makeup artist kit. This would be a good gift. I'm just saying. Let me grab some Urban Decay All-Nighter. I almost forgot I gotta grab my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray because I picked up that during the sale. What have y'all picked up lately? I'm so nosy. I'm like, just tell me all the things that you got. Isn't it like, I always think of like show and tell. Whenever I buy things, remember back in like kindergarten when we would do show and tell in school? That's what I feel like I do every time I buy stuff and I show it online. I'm like, it's time for show and tell. Or like when you go shopping or something, you come home to your significant other and you're like, look what I got today. And the reality is they don't give a fuck. Here we give a fuck. We're all nosy. We all want to know what each other got. So I want to know, what have you guys picked up? Like, what's been the best Black Friday deals? Because, I mean, they're already started. That looks so nice wet. This reminds me so much of Makeup Geek, though. Like, I would easily think that this was a Makeup Geek look. Just with how smooth, blended, like, very much a vibe. I'm here for it. Let's see, totally bridal makeup or soft, like, everyday soft glam. Or even, like, full-blown glam. Totally. Oh, Gabby said, and I used your link. I actually spent a lot of money. Thanks, girl. I bought all of the brushes I didn't already have in my collection, which was 7 of them. I got all those plus more of the mods. Yes! I love that for you. See, I ended up getting... I got one of the, like, sets. I think it was, like, $60 for the set, because it was, like, basically every brush but one of them, which was the free brush, I didn't have. Or it had, like, duplicates of my favorites, the 13 and 14. So I think it was, like, 13, 14... 15, 16, 17, and then you got like a free of like that mini flat definer brush. I don't even know where it is right now. But I basically got one of those. I got restocks of the 13 and 14 on top of that because the 13 and 14 are like my must-haves. I love those damn brushes. Gucci gang, where you at? Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. I'm like loving this primer already. It reminds me a lot of the Sicily primer. And little update for you guys, because I talked previously about the Chantecaille sale. I started using that bio-lifting serum, and I also tried the bio-lifting mask last night. So I think I've used the serum twice, and then the mask once. That serum is so nice. Like, the texture of it, I haven't broke out yet, so that's good. But I'm like, that serum is so fucking good. Oh, Karen said, I don't know if you can. She's talking about the Glam Light. So try stacking either... Oh, I just fucked up my wing a little bit. Try stacking KH Makeup or Karen Harris or KH Makeup. I forget what exactly her code is. Karen, if you remember your code, put it in the live chat, will ya? Wow, I took that wing, like, out hard. Holy shit. Try stacking your code on top of Glamlight, but if that doesn't work, you could also use her affiliate code as well. Karen, throw that code or the link in the live chat for our friends if they're shopping Glamlight. Wow, I'm so mad. That wing looks so good, and now I fucked it up. We'll fix it later. Speaking of Gucci, thought about the movie, anyone, or the trailer? I have not watched the trailer yet. So when I do, I will let you know. But, I mean, I saw it was Gaga. So, I assume that it's going to be good. I don't know, though. Fill me in. What do you guys think? Let's see. I just got the SkinCeuticals Vitamin C Serum. Let me see if it's worth the money. Yes. Lisa said Lisa Eldridge Foundation is off the hook. I still have to try. I tried one of the shades, and I thought it looked amazing. But I have to try either 10 or 11. And I still have yet to try them. All right, we're going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills Concealer. Technically, I bought this at Ulta, but I put this in my haul video, so it's fine. Just going to use a little bit of this one here. I did post on my community tab, but in case you guys missed it, Mo Makeup Mo Beauty, she actually did a video comparing this to the Tom Ford, because a lot of people were saying in the live chat, like, this is supposedly a dupe for Tom Ford. Watch Mo's video, and that's literally exactly how I feel about it. She perfectly captured my thoughts, so I'm like, okay, cool, I don't even need to do the video because she already did it. So, spoiler, I don't think this is anything like the Tom Ford. If you think it is, I'm happy for you, but it's not. Tom Ford is better in my opinion. This reminds me more of, I'm going to say one size, except I think it's slightly more flattering than one size, but either way, the Tom Ford is still way more flattering for me than this one. This has way more coverage to it as well. Like, the Tom Ford, I'm going to say, is like medium coverage, where this is like full coverage. It's definitely more than the Tom Ford. Oh, let's see. Thoughts on the Vib bronzer? The 25% off is calling your name. Love it. That would be one of my top recommendations. I think if I were to recommend anything from Vib, it's her blushes. And, like, her blushes, bronzers, literally everything. But the Essentials palette, like the Muse palette, the more that I thought about it, I'm like, I love the color story, but I think, like, the Natasha Denona Retro is better. Just because I just found hers to be... it wasn't as pigmented, and I felt like I had to work kind of a lot to get it to look the way that I wanted it to. If anything, it was, like, softer than I expected. I thought the Muse palette would be, like, more edgy and, like, grungy, but it wasn't. It was not everything that I had hoped and expected it to be. So there's a little update there. But I still love the Essentials palette, because I feel like it's a really great staple palette. Let's see. There's no comparison between ABH and Tom Ford concealer. I finally got the Tom Ford concealer and shit, I love it. See? There is no comparison. Like, Tom Ford just looks, it looks way more flattering for me. Like, this one's still decent, but it's just, when you have a routine like I do that is more like soft glam or just, like your skin but better sort of a vibe, this is a lot. This is a lot of coverage for, like, what I don't really need. So, there's that. Now, let me do some of this Bobbi Brown, because I forgot to use this today. I've been really enjoying this for, like, spot concealing for, like, this little pimple right here. I basically like using my finger because it warms up the product a little bit more. And then this acne scar right here. Because it has that pinky tone to it and it's a little bit more coverage, it still doesn't completely cover it, but then again, I don't want anything to be completely covered, because that's just, like, it's just too much for me, you know? Natasha Denona is on sale on Cult Beauty, 25% off. Here's the thing, though. Somebody actually brought this to my attention. Isn't it more expensive on Cult Beauty, though? Like, I thought I saw it for, like, 150 pounds or euros, whatever fucking... whatever... dollar, whatever, I don't even know the exact word, I'm drawing a blank. Whatever, you guys gonna, like, probably screaming at the TV right now, like, what the word is that I'm looking for. Anyways, it looked like it was more expensive, but I didn't do the configuration to, like, US. I don't know. I just was like, oh, wait, because somebody had said, like, they didn't like how they made the prices higher. I feel like I just made no sense. Sorry if I confused anybody. I'm going to use this Westman Atelier little set I got. It's the, what the hell's the name? The Clean Glow, Glow, not Grow. Clean Glow Trio. This is number 2. I have Truffle, Nectar, and Doo-Doo. Or Dodo. I'm not sure, but I think it's Doo-Doo. So this is the shade Truffle. I think this might be slightly dark, but we're about to find out. Let's see, Kendall said, I think I'll wait and see what Natasha Denona does for Black Friday. After the live from yesterday, I would say probably that would be a smart choice, just because people say that Natasha's Black Friday is usually, like, poppin', which I can't remember what it typically is. But yeah, I would probably do the same right now, because you know damn well every brand is about to have, like, their own Black Friday, but then retailers also as well. So yeah, I would wait to see what she's got going on. And then, what other brand? Like, I feel like Saks is probably going to do something, too. It's still like, it's still really early. Isn't it kind of crazy to think like all these sales are happening already and it's like still like a week before? Currency! Christy, she got me. Currency, yes. Thanks, girl. See, good thing I got the live chat. They know. They're picking up what I'm putting down. This is really pretty. Like, I like how it has that, like, wet look to it. I really like these Westman Atelier products. Like, these are just my type of products. Like, with this concealer, it looks kind of crazy. Because this is, like, the look that I like. Very natural, like, beautiful, like, sheen to the skin. And then that concealer's just like, BAM! Yes, Zana, treat yourself. I'm with you, Kendall. Let's see. 83 GBP is 111 US dollars at 125 okay, at 25% off. I don't know. Weigh the options. See which one's a better price. Natasha Denona will for sure have Black Friday sale. She always does. Last year I got a couple of her palettes on sale. So, like, what is her typical sale? Somebody had said it, and I forget what they had said. Last year, Natasha Denona had a BOGO sale, which was bomb. I got both 28 pan palettes, 2 for the price of 1. As from what I hear, those are her best palettes. Like, if you have a stellar Natasha Denona collection, what is your favorite if you had to pick one? Let's see. Cult Beauty is British, so it's pounds. So it's not more expensive then. Is that correct? Was I just thinking it was more because the, like, amount was more? I just saw, like, 150 something. And I'm like, whoa, that seems like a lot. And then I also saw that comment that said, like, they mark up the prices. Maybe that's what I get for listening to comments without looking into it. All right, I'm going to go with... Excuse me, I knew that was coming. Dior Air Flash today. I picked up another one of these. I also talked about the Tower 28, which I was going to wear that. But since I'm going to a concert and I'm not sure... Have I worn that one all day yet, the Tower 28? I basically chose this one for tonight because I plan to take pictures of myself. And I know the Tower 28 has SPF in it. And I ain't trying to have flashback. And I think that we're going out after as well. So, I want to show stop, and I'm going to use Dior. Where the fuck is my brush that I'm looking for? Where's my BK 101? Did y'all see the BK Beauty set that's coming out, too? Oh, let's see. What color Dior? I'm the shade 2N right now. So, at least that's the one I'm going to start with. I might have to go in a couple areas with, like, 3.5N. But I feel like 2N matches me, like, pretty fucking close to what my actual skin tone looks like. The foundation I wore yesterday was so much darker than what my skin actually is right now. I'm sure you guys all noticed. So I'm like, why do I look so yellow? And it's because the foundation was in fact very yellow in comparison to the rest of my body. Let's see. Is it Angelina? Hi! Natasha Denona Brown Green is your favorite palette. Yes. Yes. Green, brown, and gold palette are also amazing. And Biba. Yes, we love Dior, right? You're going to see exactly why I love Dior so much. If you've never been here, like, hello? This is my favorite foundation. It's just so beautiful. Like, this is my wedding foundation if I were to get married again. On my actual wedding day, I wore... L'Oreal Pro Matte Infallible, which was such an amazing foundation at the drugstore. But if I got married now, I would totally change what I wore. Not that that was a bad foundation, like, it still lasted really long on me. It's just, like, the finish is so different than what I like now. Like, that was, like, full coverage matte, which was ideal for my wedding because I was sweating my ass off, dancing my face off. But... now I like something more like this. Like, that looks like skin. Just a little bit better. Let's see. Oh, Golden Metropolis. Have my heart. See, Metropolis? That is still, to me, one of her best palettes. Like, how much would you all die if she was like, oh, by the way, I have one more palette for holiday, and it looks like the same structure as Metropolis. Let's see, have I tried the Dior Backstage Face Brush? I have not, but I almost got that the last time I tried purchasing from Dior's website. But unfortunately, I'm still on that, like, Dior blacklist. I don't know why. Like, I apparently can't shop Dior's site anymore. My orders just won't go through, and it's so frustrating because they were literally my favorite retailer besides Chanel to purchase from. Still devastated. Let's see. I'm still interested in the Star palette. I love the mini. It's one of your faves. Yes! I feel like the Star was probably the most, like, polar opposite in reviews. Like, people either really loved it or really hated it. Let's see. Saturday with the britches. Yes! Happy Saturday. What's the plan for the weekend, everybody? Cheers to the freaking weekend. Yeah. High noons, anybody? I'm driving, but I had to see the britches. Yes! I feel like this is probably not the most ideal time for a lot of people to watch it live. But unfortunately, that's what we had to work with today. I was going to be live this morning, actually, but then I was like, well, I got to get ready for this concert anyway, so I might as well just do that. Kill two birds with one stone, right? So let me grab the shade Dodo, or Doo-Doo. I like Doo-Doo. We're going to go with that. And I'm going to use this as my blush. I feel like this is going to be a more sheer formula, so let's... Oh, maybe not. Joke's probably on me for that one. Oh, that color's cute, though. What does blacklist mean? Basically, every time I try to place an order on Dior, everything goes well until I hit checkout and, like, it tries to process my payment, and it just will not authorize a payment. And I've tried it from several other accounts. I've tried making new accounts. Like, Dior just was like, nah, she ain't buying from here no more. Let's see, no plans. My ex-husband took the boys for Thanksgiving. So you're going to be living your best life for a couple days. House to the self? Yes. I hope you have plans for Thanksgiving, though. Because, yeah, you don't want to be alone on Thanksgiving, right? Or maybe you do. Shit. Some people would probably love it. When does Natasha Denona usually do her Black Friday sale? I'm not sure. I would imagine, like, when Black Friday actually is, but who knows? I don't get why either. Why don't they want to take my money? I have questions too, Dior. Like, I'm, like, over here trying to throw them. Especially, like when the Birds of a Feather collection came out, I was like, I would have thrown so much money at them. And then just as the time passed, and as I didn't, like, have any solutions, I just got the palettes, and that was it. But I was going to get that whole damn collection. Oh, you would die to get the Circo Loco? Yes! That was one palette. It didn't really speak to me because I felt like I was really... I felt like I would be really uninspired using that. But that's just because color stories like that tend to overwhelm me. Like, I'm much more of, like, a neutral gal. Which y'all already know. I'm a middle school teacher. Just my son and me sounds perfect. Yes! Oh, let's see. I'm hosting a party of 4 with enough food for 12. Isn't that how it always happens? Like, that's one of the things I hate about hosting is it's like, you're always so paranoid. Like, is this too much food? Is it not enough food? Like, so stressful. I'm not going to use the highlighter today because I want to use this one. But I'm going to do my powders first and then do the cream on top because I think it'll make everything look even prettier. So I basically want to set this down. I'm going to use this Pat McGrath, the Divine Blush and Glow Trio, and Amber Allure. I'm going to go very light-handed. I feel like this is probably going to be a mistake. But we'll see. If it goes, like, too crazy, I'll just, like, put a little bit more of this. Because I think this looks really pretty. But I just don't know how long it's going to last on, like, without powders or anything. Especially when I'm probably going to be sweating because I'm a savage. All right, so very, very light amount. I'm just going to start this back here. Okay, that's not too bad. But I really do like the formula of Pat's blushes. Like, I talk mad shit about Pat's stuff for the longest time. And I still have, like, my fair share of opinions on some of her products. But I'm definitely more interested as of recent, like with the more recent products that I've tried, like her blush palettes. That Utopian Dream I think is really, really pretty. But I still have a hard time paying full price. let's see. They blocked the wrong britch, right? Right! They blocked the wrong one. Oh, hey, Jessica. What's up, girl? Over there thriving on TikTok, Miss Thang. Oh my god, I love TikTok. TikTok, like, I always have you guys comment. They're like, I would follow you on TikTok, but I don't like it. I'm like, but how don't you like it? I fucking love TikTok. Literally, like, I love YouTube because, like, I've built, like, this community that we've have all built together. If it wasn't for you guys, though, like, I would just stop doing YouTube and just do, content on TikTok, and that would be it. Because I just think it's so funny. Like, it makes me, like, probably the happiest out of, like, all of the, like, out of all the socials, like, as far as the other content that I see on there, just because there's stuff, like, I never even knew that I was interested in. I learned so much on there. Like, it's all those things. I love it. Just because I will fucking die laughing at some of the things that I see on there. I don't die laughing at, like, YouTube videos, really. Just because that's not the content that's, like, pushed out to me. There's just something about that algorithm that I love. I love that algorithm over there. So there's the cheek moment. Let's go to the Westman Atelier. This is the super loaded tinted highlighter in Peau de Rose. And I cannot wait. Like, if this does not look like Erin Nicole's skin on me, I'm going to be so mad. But packaging is stunning. Like, so high quality, so luxurious. And it looks so good. Oh, I can't wait. I just hope this looks as good on my skin as it does on her. But I don't usually like doing my, like, highlighter with my fingers. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to go in a little bit heavier because I was a little nervous to see how this would look. Oh, bitch. Yes! 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 That's gorgeous. And it's got, like, tiny sparkles in there. Oh, yeah. All right, let's do this side. Oh, my God. That's so pretty. I love a pinky toned highlight. Oh, I feel bad. I, like, ruined it now. Ah! It's fine. But so expensive. Like, that's where I'm like, if I'm going to get this, I need to save that 20%. Like, I think it was $75 for this highlight. But wow. That's so pretty. So, like, natural and, like, radiant. Almost, like, angelic. Ooh. I want a little bit more on this side. I just keep wiping off my finger in between so I don't get, like, any sort of a buildup. Because this is technically, like, a cream highlight. Oh, that's so pretty. Erin Nicole, thank you so much for not steering me in the wrong direction. Because that's gorgeous. Especially when I spray my face. Yup, we're going to do that right now. Where's my... I picked up the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. This is, like, straight up hairspray for your face. Except if you don't like fragrance. Probably would not suggest this one. And yes, I douse my face in setting spray. I don't love the smell, but it's bearable. Like, I feel like, if anything, it used to be more intense. Look at that. That's a moment. Ooh-wee. I feel like I'm going to love this look. It's the Westman Atelier Super Loaded Highlighter in Peau de Rose. I have it linked down below for you guys. Is it tacky? It's not tacky. It's, like, creamy. Like, it feels like a cream. And then I feel like it's going to dry to, like, a powder. That is, like, if you have mature skin, you would fucking love that. Because it's not really accentuating texture in real life. Like, it just looks radiant. Wow. Let's see. Better than Urban Decay All Nighter. All Nighter's still good. Like, I still like that one, too. I like the Scandinavia one a lot. I think that the Charlotte Tilbury, though, like, you could actually feel it on your face. Like, you almost get, like, a tightening effect slightly. Urban Decay, I don't notice that. So I feel like they're both super long lasting. It's just a preference thing, I think. Either one, like, I like both of them. Like, I have them both. All right, let's go back to, I think, the eyeballs. Let's go back. Back to the beginning. Oh, you didn't? Oh, I was a superstar, guys. I'm so annoying. Okay, we're going to put away the Pat McGrath because I only wanted to use the blush today. But this highlighter is really nice. It's just, in comparison, like, I'm not letting that go. Like, that's staying exactly how it is. Gorgeous. I totally agree. Exactly. Perfect highlighter for mature skin. Uh-huh. Yep, especially if you have mature skin and you want, like, this is, like, kind of beaming. Like, I'm so curious to see what this looks like in different lighting, but that's just, I can't stop looking at it. Right? I love how, even, like, from far away. Ooh, love it. I'm so excited. Yes, Stephanie, Hillary! I love me some Hillary. Let's see, I love the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray, and it's alcohol-free. Yes. Wait, does this have alcohol in it? I don't think it says on here. I don't know if this one does. I like them both. All right, back to Biba. Gosh, I'm so excited to freaking have this damn thing. All right, let's go to, I'm going to fix these wings that I destroyed. So I'm just going to take a little bit more black, which it's not a bad thing that I destroyed them because I had to deepen them up again anyways. But the thing with this, like, the powder technique, it just looks, one, not as harsh, which I like. Like, sometimes when I get a really harsh line for my wings, I'm just like, nah, it's too much for me. Like, there's always a time and a place for, like, a bitchin' wing, like, super duper crispy. But I feel like it's because my eye shape is why I don't typically roll with, they call this, like, a cat eye, right? I don't know, like, I always feel like it's weird when the wings are technically called cat eyes, just because I'm like, a cat eye would basically be, for me, like, I don't know, it's like the naming kind of fucks me up a little bit, because I would think, like, basically this look without the wing, I would think that that would be a cat eye, because it makes your eyes look almost like, more like sexy, like lifted, I don't know. It's just one of those things that it's like a discrepancy of the name that I used to just think what, like, I used to think a cat eye was that and not with a wing. But then other people, when they do wings, they call it a cat eye. I don't fucking know. So I'm pretty sure what you would consider this would be a cat eye in the beauty world. But to me, I'm just like, it's a look with a wing. I don't know. Anyways. Let's correct this. But I think it's so much easier with shadow opposed to trying to get a wing with an actual liner, because that's always tragic for me. It just ends up being like, oh, I took it too far, let me even it out. It's just not a fun time. Not for me, at least. All right, I'm going to take a little bit black. I'm going to basically join this together out here. Yes! This black is so nice. Thank you, Kimberly. She said, don't forget to like the damn video, guys. Alrighty. I'm going to take this basically like halfway. Yeah, we'll do halfway. The highlight, though, right? Oh, we haven't said that phrase in a long time. That was like a... Do you guys remember when that would be like every video? I'd be like, that highlight, though. I have not. The reverse cat eye. I saw that all over TikTok, and I kept meaning to try it, and I just never did. I kept forgetting to do it, and I'm like, oops, late to the trend, as per usual. All right, I'm going to take the shade Pasha, which is almost like a burgundy, and then I'm back to the not setting my under eyes, because I noticed that, because I did pick up the Huda powder. I think that Huda powder is like too much for my texture. Like, I feel like my basically everything looks more like aged when I use that. So I'm back to like pretty much not setting them, and I just think it looks so much better, and it's easier to correct if it creases. Like, I don't mind if I get like a creasy under eye as long as I can like fix it. But when I have like, especially a powder like the Huda powder, it's like it's so intense that I'm like, oh damn, like I look like a doll. Like the first time I used it, I was like, wow, my skin looks like almost poreless, and it looked almost like way too unnatural for me. Like I just like the more natural vibe when it comes to makeup products, period. I can't figure out that smudged eyeshadow wing look and I want so badly. Are you talking about like when they lay down the liner with like basically like a cream liner and then they smudge it and it gets like super smoky and like gradually gets lighter? Is that what you're talking about? Because I can't figure that out either. I'm like, can I get that just once, please? No, never been a success. And then I'm going to take the shade Buff and just basically run it underneath all of this and basically marry it with that fake shadow liner that we have going on. Alright. I was going to use a lighter eyeliner today, but I think I might have to do a lighter and a darker one to really deepen up that outer corner. I'm loving how this looks though right now. What do you guys think? Let's see. Try the Dior Forever Loose Powder. Or the no powder. Okay, so that powder, no powder, I kept hearing amazing things about it, and I almost got it during VIB, but I passed on it because I kept hearing about the Huda powder. But after trying the Huda, like, I'm glad that I got the mini, because I think that there's, like, a time and a place for that powder. Like, if I'm going to, like, an event, or if I want, like, a super full glam moment, because it really does, like, it really does take it there. But for, like, my day-to-day self, like, the Hailey's Beauty one is fire. The Chantecaille powder I fucking love. You guys know that. Even the Hourglass powder. I just think that there's other ones that I prefer more for what I have going on. But everybody's different. But the color, that powder, no powder, I almost got it, like, several times, and I just kept passing on it. I'm just adding a little bit more black. I want it to be a little bit more smudged out here. Let's see. Guys, just arrived. Were you able to use BRIT coupon on the Chantecaille? It is always saying that my products are not included in the sale. What's included? It's basically everything. I put it in the sale video. I think it's like new products don't apply. I think it was new products, the philanthropy line, gift cards. There was certain things that weren't included, but basically like all my favorites I'm pretty sure were, except for the blushes. But like the lip cheeks, I'm pretty sure those were. The lip veils, I'm pretty sure were. What did you have in your cart? Because it should be, oh, I just got that on my nose. It should be code BRIT25, and then it just said limited, like certain exclusions do apply. But I feel like in the Black Friday video, I'm pretty sure I put on the screen, like, what was not included. Let's see. You would love the Dior powder, no powder for day to day. Alright, maybe I'll have to get that, because I always see Samantha March raving about that one. Jack Black lip balm, baby. My lips were feeling a little crusty, so I wanted to add that on there. Alright, let me see how we looking. Pretty good. So far, so good. Let's go to... I'm going to wait for my eyes to, like, calm down a little bit. I'm going to do my brows. I was thinking about using the Biba for my brows, but I think these shades... I don't think... Actually, you know what? This shade right here might work. No, that's too gray. I feel like a mixture of Spot and Tor would probably be good. So this one, I don't think I can use for my brows. I do want to use a powder, though. So let me take out my Makeup Geek palette. This is, like, my perfect brow shade. I love this damn thing. I think it's Take for Granite is the one that I really like. Hold on, let me look. Yes, Take for Granite. I like this because I like my brows to look a little bit more cool-toned. And this is just my favorite one that I found. Let's see. Chantecaille powder. Let's see. What? Oh, the eye drop was... They're called Lumify. I could link these for you, but you could find them at, like, Target and Walmart. Do you see what a difference those make for my eyes? Like, how much more bright they look when I put that stuff in? It's crazy. Those are the bomb. I do notice, though, like, they kind of do mess with, like, the I don't want to say sensitivity to my eye, but I feel like they do affect my eyes a little bit, but not as much as the, I used to use the Roto ice drops, but the Lumify are definitely gentler, and as long as I use, oh, what the hell is the brand name of them? There's basically eye drops that are supposed to be more moisturizing for your eye. I use those at night just to help with, I'm assuming it's just making my eyes dry. So as soon as I use those other ones at night, I'll try to remember the name. If I remember them in a future video, I'll make sure to bring them up. But, yeah, as long as I use those at night, I'm usually pretty good. Oh, you got the Chantecaille powder? It's so fucking good. I love that damn powder. Like, one of the best powders, if not the best powder I've ever used. I like to use that one with, like, a buffer brush, though. Like, the BK106 is my favorite for that. But what brush do you guys like to use for that, if you guys have that powder? Because I'm always curious. Like, some people use more, like, fluffy brushes, but I feel like that one I have to really, like, get it in there. I feel like the no powder would probably be something similar. Like, I would need, like, a more dense brush. Oh my god, I follow Michaela on TikTok, and she was talking about how Mario did her brows, because her brows looked amazing. And I'm like, am I about to shave off the end of my brow to get a more lifted appearance with my brows? Because that's, I guess, what they did for hers. Like, I think they shaved off from, like, here down and then brought it out instead of down. I'm like, should I do it? I mean, it's only hair. It'll grow back. But, damn, an eyebrow hair feels like it takes an eternity to grow. Am I right? Honestly, 99% of Dior Complexion is bomb. Their formula is so flattering and skin-like. I could not agree more. Like, that's why Dior is one of my favorite brands, especially for complexion. Like, their eyeshadows are growing on me, but I think that they are inconsistent. Like, some of the shadows that I've used are hot trash, but then, like, the Atelier of Dreams collection, that eyeshadow formula for that silver was incredible. So I think it's just, I'm, like, getting used to the aspect of, like, luxury eyeshadows, because I think it is just supposed to be for more, like, basic bitches every day. Like, you know, super flattering, stuff like that. Oh, let's see. The Chantecaille powder makes me look like jaundice. You're too pale? Really? I'm so surprised. But then again, I think you are, like, from just how your picture on here looks, it does look like you are much lighter than I am. Let's see. I shaved mine off and it looks so much better. Lisa's over here gonna make me shave my brows off. Oh my god. I'm like, I finally got them to where I, like, pretty much want them. But yeah, like, that lifted appearance, though, it does look so much better. Because this is where I feel like it really drags down. I just might. If I come on here with, like, half shaven off brows, you guys know what happened, okay? It's all Lisa's fault. She told me to do it. Tammy, it's okay. It's crazy to listen. Y'all got lives. I understand. It's midday on a weekend. Like, y'all are probably busy as fuck right now. That's where I was like, sorry if this is like a super I was gonna say unideal, but is like that even a word? Whatever, you guys know what I mean. An unideal time, but it's all that I had today. And I really wanted to use all this stuff on camera, especially, like, when I showed you guys that I got the Biba, everybody's like, we need a video ASAP. And I was like, oh, this is, like, a perfect opportunity. Perfect! I couldn't wait any longer. I had to put my brushes in it. Okay, I think we're good for brow hairs. Let me put some brow gel in there. I'm going to use the Huda Beauty Brow Gel. Try the e.l.f. Brow Serum. It worked for me and super cheap. So, do you use that to, like, grow your brows? Because I definitely don't need help growing them. It's just, like, when you shave them off, like, that's a whole different game of grow. I feel like mine would grow back pretty quick, though, because I feel like my hair, basically, like, everywhere except for my head, grows back so fast. Like, when I fucking shave my legs, I need to, like, shave the next day. It grows back so fast. It's stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Thank you, Christy. I do think my brows look better when I use a powder. Like, I think they just look so much more, not necessarily natural, but I think between, like, the shade that I use with the Makeup Geek, and then, I don't know, it's just something about powder, and especially to get, like, the fade that I like in the front of my brow, I just think a powder does it better. But I always go back and forth between loving, like, a powder and then loving a pen. Or, like, a eyebrow pencil. Like, I still love the Huda pencil. Alright, so brows are good. Let's go back to the eyes. I think wings are looking, I think, oh, fuck. I just fucked that all up. Son of a bitch. Like, how does that happen? Like, I didn't even feel like I touched anything. And then I get black. Look at that. Fix your fuck-ups 101. Like, I don't even know where that came from. It was probably lingering on my fingers, and I just didn't realize it. Either way, for the video purpose, I'm not going to worry about this too much. I'll probably fix it up a little bit after. Let's throw on some liner, though, because I basically want to use the Norvina. This was the Chroma Stick from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I do recommend basically rubbing it on your fingers or hand for a minute, like warm it up a little, and it applies so much easier and more pigmented than... I'm going to do it on, like, 2/3 of my eye. Then when you just go in straight from it, like, fresh out, that's at least what I recommend. You can do whatever the hell you want. But I just noticed I noticed the pink more when I do that. Like, see how much more bright that looks with just doing a pastel liner? It's exactly why I love it. But then I want to take, if I could find my Wayne Goss relatively quickly. That's not Wayne Goss. Where is it? All these liners look the fucking same when I have them stacked. Because I basically put my liners in this rougher unit. So now when they're all in here, I'm like, wait, I gotta like fish through them all to figure out which one's which. Okay, here it is. Here's my Wayne Goss. Because I store the Wayne Goss upside down because it actually has the color on the end. And then I probably should sharpen this, but I'm not gonna for the sake of hurrying up the video. I just want to put the black on the outer part. And then they'll kind of blend. I'm gonna basically dust under my eye one more time with a shadow. And it'll all work its way out. Alright, let's go upper lash line. Just basically on the outer part. Like, I feel like half lashes are in order for a look like this, but I'm going to use, like, a whole strip anyways. I don't know how I feel about this Rare Beauty, though, because you see that? How it's transferring? Like, it's almost like there's just, like, a pool. I don't love that. I think that Rare Beauty is going to be a fail for me. But since my eyes are open, like, it's fine. But this is where it's like when your eyes are closed, like, you don't want to see that. We need to fix it. And the fact, I mean, it is a cream to a powder shadow, so maybe that's why it's doing it. But either way, it's like, no. Like, I don't feel like my, my other eye primers do that. Even the Milk Makeup one, I don't think it does it like that. But then again, I could be wrong. Here come the, boogers dripping out of my nose now. Oh, let's see. I just can't wait to see your refer organizer. I posted it on my Instagram and TikTok, basically like how I put everything in there for now. I need to add a little bit more shadow in there just to hopefully help that black to not transfer again. Let's use, I'm just going to use my refer 13. I'll use the shade Buff first. Do you guys have this issue? Because I'm like, maybe it's the formula of the eyeshadow, but I feel like it's probably the eye primer. Just well, I'm assuming. Like, these are all new products for me, so I can only assume. But, yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure what's happening over here. Oh, let's see. Yes, the Jar Cosmetics concealer, or the eye primer is so good. I love it. Kara, thank you. I love the new haircut. Beautiful. I saw it on TikTok, and I totally forgot to comment, but it looks great. It's so funny you say that, because I really don't like how my hair is cut right now. Because I didn't get a haircut, like, recently. It's just kind of growing out. But thank you. I appreciate that. Because I'm over here like, man, I don't really like the way that it looks. But if you guys do, it makes it all okay. All right, let me take, this is a new, oh no. I was going to use my Scott Barnes, but I forgot that I got the Sephora Favorites, the Lash Stash to go. I really want to try, this was the main reason I got this set. I really want to try the Pat McGrath, the Dark Star, right? Dark Star mascara. Oh, let's see if this will be another win for me for Pat McGrath. I feel like this is the one, though, I feel like a lot of people really like. It feels like already a drier formula. But I like the fact, because I do like a more like hourglass shape to my lash applicators. And I like a, basically a brush and not a plastic applicator. I'm anticipating this not doing like shit for my lashes though, because most mascaras really don't. Oh, let's see. I'm finishing the bottle, but don't use it for deeper, darker looks. Rare Beauty Eye Primer. But, like, this isn't a deep, dark look, though, right? Is that why you say that, though? Is for, is it because of, like, transfer? Is that the reason why? Hi, Rose! Our friend Rose! What's up, girl? I can't lie. I kind of miss the Beauty Boomer. Like, you'll forever be Beauty Boomer to me. I remember I found you from Makeup Geek, actually. Like, you were one of the few people that were still posting about Makeup Geek. I'm like, ooh, I love her. And then, miraculously, you ended up over here, and I'm so excited about that. Oh, let's see. I love Pat McGrath Dark Star. It doesn't flake at all. Well, we're about to find out today. So I'm going to apply this to the lower lashes. It's probably going to get all over my under eye, but it's fine. We'll go through and clean it up once more once the mascara actually dries. And with like a final like run through of eyeshadow on the bottom. I almost forgot what I was saying. And then I feel like my under eye, like my liner, looks like Cruella de Vil's hair. But I basically wanted, like, the inner part to pop and then to almost, like, close off the outer corner. How did I do? Alright, so that's the Dark Star mascara. I mean, it's a fucking mascara. Not anything, like, revolutionary in my opinion, but as far as if it doesn't... Sorry about that, I dropped something. If it doesn't flake, that will make it worth it to me, but ultimately, for me, at the end of the day, I do prefer, like, tubing styles. Which are kind of difficult to find, you know? Oh, let's see. I'm seeing what you guys are saying in the live chat. I love that mascara over Lancome. The Sills Booster, such a banging combination. Ooh, maybe I'll have to try that. I'm going to use the, I think these are House of Lashes Iconics, right? I'm not really sure. I haven't used, like, the brush-on glue in a minute. But I don't want to mess up the liner situation that I have going on by adding, like, the liner glue. Because that's what I've been using. Basically, like, it looks like a black eyeliner, but it's a lash glue. And I've been loving that one. But I'm going to go back to the classic duo glue for today to see how the look itself comes out. Praise Jesus, I don't hit the glue on my eye because it's black. Alright, let me get this all coated up. And then we'll finish off with the lips. Let's see. Oh, the Thrive Mascara. The Thrive Mascara is chef's kiss. I haven't used it in so long. I have a feeling like when I go back to it, it's going to be, why did I stop using this? I have a very strong feeling that's what's going to happen. Because I remember that being so good. Like, I think the Hourglass, I remember it was very similar. But then it was like in my mind it was similar, but maybe once I go back, it might be like completely different. But I did really like the Hourglass one as well. The YSL The Shock. I've heard like really opposite reviews on that one. I feel like a lot of people like the Lancome one. Oh, what the hell's I forget what the name of it is. I feel like a lot of people like that one. Thrive is Bay. Yes. Jeffree Star has a tubing mascara, but I can't bring myself to give him my money. I know, it's like a lot of brands really don't. I was really enjoying, though, that one by Velour. I still use that one. I got it at the last Sephora sale, actually. Let's see. Tell me why I started blowing while she applied the lash glue. I was like trying that shit for her. Oh my god, I can't with y'all. Alright. Hold your breath. Hope that I don't fuck this up. Oh, the difference that lashes make, though. Wow. It, like, amazes me every fucking time. Especially these ones. They're the, I think they're Iconic Light is what these ones are. Oh. Look at that fucking eye look. Yes, bitch. Ooh. Dang, I, like, placed that, like, perfectly. Couldn't do that again if I fucking tried. Let's hope I do, though, because I got one more to go. This is, like, the biggest downfall about doing videos during the day is my dogs never shut the fuck up. They've been pretty good today, though, but there goes Ozzy barking in the background. So all your guys' dogs will probably start barking as well. Alright, let's see if I can do this again. 3, 2, 1. Don't fuck it up, Brittany. Don't fuck it up. Oh, yeah. Woo! Yeah, baby. Oh, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Oh my god. I swear, it's like the older he gets, too. There goes Remo. I bet you I'm getting a package delivered. Whenever Remo barks, that's usually somebody that we don't know is here. And it's probably the male guy. I swear, I feel so bad for the guys that deliver my mail. Because the dogs, like, scare the shit out of them every single time. Damn, I'm so here for it for these lashes right now. I just gotta make sure that the inner corners stick. That's, like, the main thing that I love about that new, like, lash glue that I've been using is the corners stick so easily to it. Whereas when I use this type of lash glue, they come up a lot easier, I think. Or, like, the glue will get in my eye. Success! Ooh! Yes! That just made me so excited! Okay. That's probably gonna come up, but we'll keep it moving, and I'll stop fucking with it, so hopefully it dries in the right place. Yes. Alright, let's go to... I'm gonna, like... Does anybody else do that? Like, when you get your lash glue on, you're like... The key to application is yelling at yourself, don't fuck it up. Take notes, everybody. Don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up. Alright. Now, I wanted to do, like... I basically was going off of the blush that I was using because I wanted everything to be more pinky. So, I pulled out basically the only, like, lip products that I got during the VIB sale. So, I picked up another one of the Makeup Forever, the Aqua Lip in the shade 14C. If you've been here for a while, this was the liner I could never let go. It was down to, like, the size of this. And I was still using it, and people would be like, bitch, get a new one. So I finally got one. But this liner is so good. It's, like, creamy. Hold on. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy. And then once it sets, it does not fucking budge. These are the bomb diggity. I actually tried to get another one. And then I ended up dropping it. Like, me and a lady were going for the same thing. And it was the very last one. And I had it in my hand, but I dropped it. And it went down the side of the display. And I was like, well, looks like I'm not getting that now. I was so mad. So mad. Alright, let's get this Cupid's bow popping. And then what I'm going to do for the lip, I'm basically just going to fill it in. I thought about using their Hermes because I really love that lipstick. Such a good formula. What this I feel like is a my lip, like, can you really see the difference between my lip color and this shade? I mean, it's not identical, but it's really fucking close. It's really cute. This is like a My Lips but better shade for me. So, I've been loving the BK Beauty lipsticks, but I don't have them all, like, right next to me. So I think I'm going to use... Do I want to use this? I love these lipsticks. What other shade in the Hermes do I have? Oh, I'll use this one. Right? She cute. Wait, let's swatch it. We got, oh, excuse me. This one was the fall. I think I kind of want to use the other one, though. I got this one when I was in Miami. Ooh. I don't know. Let's just go with this one. Fuck it. Ah, so pretty. I might end up changing this lip out after, but for the sake of the video. So this is the shade, was it 50? EDAMF. Oh no, that's definitely not what it's called. It's called Rose Zinzolin. What? Oh, it's fucking Shannon. I can't. He says, "Are you almost ready?" Alright, and then I'm going to go with the Lawless. Forget the filler. I think I'm going to use... I just can't fucking get over him. I think I'm going to use... These don't have the shade names on it. Velvet. Yes, it does. I lied. I think I'm going to use this one. Alright, let's do a little Cupid's bow moment. Oh, they... Every fucking time he distracts me. I had a dream last night. All the Bridges had a slumber party doing makeup all night. Yes, I'm 43 years old, so I've been to several... It's been several decades since I've had a slumber party. Oh my god, how much fun would that be to do at fucking Bridges? They do something at, like, I think it's in Syracuse. It's called Amy's Slumber Party. It's probably along a similar concept. It's an adult slumber party where you just get fucked up and play games. That sounds like a good time though, don't it? Hell yeah. Alright, I'm like snot nose running. And then let's throw this right here. Cute. Smells like strawberries, I think. I'll bring the coffee maker. Yeah, it's got like a really subtle, I think, strawberry scent. And then I got to do my inner corner highlight. And then I've got to do my brow bone highlight. Then we'll be done and ready. How long did this take us? An hour and 12 minutes. That's not terrible for me being live. Oh, this has like a tingling sensation too. I like that. Or not a tingling. It's got like a cooling sensation. That's probably the more appropriate term to use. So I'm going to take Monroe again. No, I don't. I want to use something more like vibrant. So I'm going to go out of the Biba palette. I'm going to use, actually, I'm just going to use the Vib palette because it's right here. I'm just going to use the shade Glimmer just because this one I think is going to stand out and give me that pop that I'm looking for. I think Monroe just would have been like too, I say dark, but it's absolutely not dark. I think I should have went with something even lighter and less yellow. I should have went with like a silver, but it's fine. We'll let this roll. What do you guys think of the look today, though? Like, I'm fucking ready. I'm ready to go out. I'm ready to be hot to trot tonight. Y'all better watch out, Auburn. I'm coming. I'm ready to party. Need a little bit more over there. That wasn't giving it to me. A little bit more. Give me that lift on that brow. All right. One more once over with the glam, and then I'm done. What do you think? What's your favorite part of the look, guys? Come through. Let me know. All right. Rougher 13. I'm going to use the shade Pasha and just smoke this out a little bit more. Oh, yeah. See, I love a smoky eye. Yeah. Gorgina, thank you. Oh, I even feel like I haven't said that in a long time. Wow, what's wrong with me? Guys, don't let me slip. Don't let me slip and forget what we all came here for. I picked up that Dior lip you had on a few videos ago. Isn't it so pretty? I forget the exact name of it. Damn, what is the exact name of it? The root, like the liquid lipstick you're talking about, right? That is fantastic. Like, really beautiful formula. And then I want to take a little bit more of the shade Buff and just go a little bit lower because I do like a more smoky lower lash line. And then I gotta go get changed. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I want to wear. Like, makeup is no thing, but picking an outfit, that's different for me, because I feel like I suck at picking outfits. Then one more blend, just in case I got anything hanging out up here that I didn't notice. And then one more once over. Like, this is where I'm like, I get so tedious, because I should be fine. Okay, that, I'm just going to spray one more time with the all-nighter. I do like the sprayer better on the all-nighter, though. Did I get everything, guys? What do we think? Did y'all hear that? What the fuck? Remo, like, you gonna try to break in my house? I didn't think so. I did not. Oh, I just found the 101 brush, too. Where is... Oh, my God. Ozzy's bark. It just frustrates me the longer I hear it for. I love him dearly, but damn. Now Shannon's yelling upstairs at something. I don't know what he's saying. He's probably been drinking already. Alright, let's do one more once over here, just to kind of blend this a little bit better, and then I promise I'm done. So, if you guys enjoyed yourself in today's video, I told you when we started this, it was going to be a hot mess, but at the end, it was all worth it, wasn't it? We got a gorgeous look for today. I showed you everything that I got. I love this. This is like one of my favorite looks I've probably ever done. Good job, Brittany. So if you guys enjoyed yourselves today, make sure you guys subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, TikTok. Turn on your notifications, because who the hell knows the next time that I'll go live. And here's all of my socials over here. My best friend's coming down, so I'm going to leave now and go live my best life at a concert. Okay, bye!